In this video, you will learn how to make these trendy, stacked cinematic reels using your mobile phone. You will learn my phone's camera settings, some of my favorite shots and how I make them, and how I easily edit them in Capcut. For this video, we will be using the iPhone 15 Pro Max, the freewheel filter case, together with a freewheel CPL filter which easily mounts with magnets. This CPL filter will reduce unwanted reflections in the car's paint and windows, making our videos look way more professional. I will be shooting in 60 frames per second, this way we can slow down our footage later. I'm going to enable the grid lines in my camera app. To do this, open Settings, tap Camera, and enable the grid toggle. This way you can check your composition and you can frame certain parts of the car in a certain part of your frame. If you want, you can toggle on action mode to get in-camera stabilization, which works pretty well actually on the iPhone here. So once we have our car lined up wherever we want, we're gonna make some wide shots and we're gonna make some close shots. This way we have some options when we are editing later. So we're gonna start with the wide angle shots, and let's just start with the one in the front. So I'm just gonna sit nicely in the middle, put my car in the middle of the frame. Then you can twist your CPL filter to get the desired look. Most of the reflections here on the car's paint and on the car are just gone. So it's a world of difference. This looks crazy good. Then I'm just gonna make an orbit shot, keeping the car nicely in the middle. So now we're going to do exactly the same from the back, from the sides, from the front quarter, and from the back quarter. Now we're going to take 3/4 angle, adjust the CPL filter if necessary, front quarter shot. Then we are going to make the side shots. Now we're going to take the close-up shots and we are going to start with a steering wheel reveal shot. What is best to do is you tap and hold the screen. When AEAF lock appears, that means your exposure is locked and also your focus is locked on the steering wheel. So this way, the steering wheel is nicely in focus. Or you can start by filming the steering wheel and unreveal, and then you can just reverse it in post. Next up is a top-down shot from the headlight. So we're gonna keep our camera somewhere in the air. And then we're slowly going to orbit around. Make sure to keep some empty space here. That looks better for the composition. So I'm gonna position my headlight on the right line of thirds. And I'm gonna keep it there. Let's take an emblem close-up shot the same way. I'm just gonna keep the emblem here exactly in the middle. So next we're gonna take the rear backlight, but I'm gonna turn on the car so we have the lights on. Next we're gonna take one of the rim. Adjust my CPL slightly. So the last close-up shot is one from the emblem. I'm gonna twist my CPL till I have the desired look. Special thanks to Radical Customs for providing us this beautiful Russian violet wrapped BMW for the video. Now let's get to the editing part of this video. I'm going to open Capcut. I'm gonna start a new project. Capcut is free to download and it's beginner friendly, but you can use any other editing program. So I'm going to start with my first clip, which is the one in the middle. I'm going to set my aspect ratio to 9:16 vertical resolution. I'm going to select the best part of my video of about 5 to 8 seconds and I trim it to my desired length. If you want, you can slow down your video by going to speed and slow it down here. If it appears to be choppy, just select this button. And if you want, you can add some stabilization right here. Now drop one of your desired grid lines into the timeline. If you want a 3-stacked video, take this one. If you want a 4-stacked video, this one, or a 5 stacked video, you can do this one. Now drop the desired grid lines file into your timeline. This will help you get the exact same video size for all clips, making them look very aesthetic. You can download all these grid lines for free, link in description. Now make sure it's at the beginning of your timeline and stretch it to the length of your bottom middle clip right here. So you see we have to stretch it here a little bit. So we are going to match it by dragging this corner to make it a little bit bigger. For the 4 or 5 stacked video, you can select your video, go to mask, make a mirror mask to adjust it exactly, because then your videos will be smaller. Now next up, what I usually do is I alternate wide, close, wide, or close, wide, close. This will make it visually more appealing. Now select 2 clips that align with this idea and make sure that you put the grid line on top. Drag 1 clip to the bottom, extend if needed, drag the other clip to the top, extend if needed. You can now delete the grid lines. Now select the best part for this clip, stabilize if necessary, and adjust the speed if necessary. I'm just going to zoom in this clip a little bit to make it more attractive and to fill the frame, because we have a lot of empty space. Now what is also important to make your video look good is that you alternate the direction of the movement. So this one moves left, right, left. But as you can see, this one moves to the right, but that's no problem. We're going to select that clip and we are just simply going to reverse it by clicking the reverse button. So now this clip moves left, this one to the right, and this one to the left. Now let's add some spice. We go to filters. I'm going for the quality filter number 2. I'm going to drag it in from the beginning to the end. And then we have something like this. Then I'm going to adjustments. I'm going to add an adjustment clip from beginning to end. I'm going to curves. I'm going to drag a dot here, here, here. And I'm going to slightly lower this one, higher this one, to give it some extra contrast. Now check your video and see if the speed matches of all 3 clips, and if necessary, change it. To create this cool boomerang effect, select all your clips, right click, create compound clip, copy, paste, drag it next to it, and reverse the second clip. And if you want, you can just play around with other clips to create other stacked videos. Add some trending audio and you should have something like this. If you want to learn more cinematic car shots made on mobile phone, make sure to check this video next.